So let's start with the opposition. Former DA leader and Western Cape Premier Helen Zille has put her hand up for one of the most powerful jobs in the party. With less than 24 hours before the deadline, Zille submitted her name to chair the DA's Federal Council. The position is to be vacated by James Selfe, who's stepping down after 2 decades. Other contenders are said to be former Nelson Mandela Bay Mayor Athol Trollip and MP Thomas Waters. Zille has suspended her fellowship with the Institute of Race Relations following her decision. She led the DA between 2007 and 2015. Let's go live to Cape Town now, where SABC's parliamentary reporter Manelisi Dubase is standing by. Manelisi, so everyone wants to speak to the former leader herself. What's expected? What has she been saying thus far?
Francis, Helen Zille is going to be exactly where am I in this venue, and in her capacity as the chairperson of the DA in the suburb of Blaauwberg, in the northern suburb of Cape Town. She, as you have already said, announced that she is making herself available for the position of the chair of the Federal Council. This is a very, very powerful position, almost the same as the Secretary General. If you talk about the organizations such as the ANC, she says that her party is in distress and is going through difficult times, and she's sure that she can assist in trying to revive the membership of the DA and speak directly to the voters. You'd recall that recently they've been losing votes, starting from the national elections, where they lost several seats in parliament, and they also lost the by-elections throughout the country in 2 weeks ago. If Helen Zille, right now, maybe I shouldn't even talk about if, I should just talk about as she is going to stand for this position. She will face up apparently with Athol Trollip. That will be round 2 of these 2 leaders facing each other in an election of such an important position in the party. When Tony Leon resigned or stepped aside some years ago, Helen Zille faced up with Athol Trollip for the leadership of the party, and Trollip was defeated by Helen Zille, who became the leader of the DA. This will be the round 2 where they will be facing up for this very, very strategic position of the chair of the Federal Council. And the nominations are going to close tonight, actually. Some people, they were saying at 5 o'clock, just an hour ago, the nomination closed. We are expecting that the DA is going to announce who exactly, if besides Trollip and Helen Zille, who else is standing for the position. But so far, so good. Athol Trollip and Helen Zille will be facing off.
What about, we've just seen visuals of Helen Zille and Mmusi Maimane together. I remember when he took over the helm, there was talk that maybe she was still behind him, trying to control the party. What about now? What is their relationship like? Would she be seen as supportive of Mmusi Maimane, or possibly a threat to his leadership if she gets this new post?
She said in her Twitter earlier today that she wants to support the leadership of the DA. We assume that by the leadership of the DA, it means that she will support Mmusi Maimane. But you'll recall, Francis, that Helen Zille has been a little bit controversial, especially on Twitter. I remember some time ago when she tweeted about colonialism, that some aspects of colonialism were far better, we have clean water, we have good roads, we have the judiciary. Mmusi Maimane was distancing himself very strongly on those tweets. Again, Helen Zille tweeted again later on, and Mmusi Maimane has been vehemently opposed to her tweets. I don't know now how are they going to work together, one as the president of the party and another one as a de facto secretary general of the party, literally as the CEO of the party. I'm not sure how are they going to work, but in recent times, their body language in terms of working together didn't show of those of the people who can push the party together forward.
All right, thank you very much, Manelisi Dubase, and we'll bring you more. Helen Zille speaking herself to the SABC earlier.